Okay, I'm going to shoot this video in two different ways because I want to show you an example of reframing. All right, here we go. You know, all I wanted to do was get my husband a really nice cake for his birthday. That's all I wanted to do. So I get off work early. I go by this bakery that I know has phenomenal cakes. But cheapskate me said, no, I'm not going to spend that kind of money. So I end up going to a big box store that had a bakery. I walk up to the bakery lady, tell her my husband's name to put on the cake, ask for a vanilla cake. She's got other customers in line. I'm waiting and waiting. She brings the cake back with his name on it and then says, oh, I hope you don't mind it's chocolate. We ran out of vanilla. No, I didn't really want vanilla, so I left. Did not buy the cake. So then I Googled, okay, nearest bakery to my location. It gave me an address. It was a bakery I'd never heard of. I thought, well, I'll take a chance. I drive all the way up there. There's a big old sign on the door that says closed, out of business. Great. So I just say, you know, screw it. I'll go home and I'll make him a cake from scratch. But first I need to stop at the drug mart and get some toilet paper and I don't know what else, a couple silly things like milk. Go home to make my beautiful scratch cake and I am missing half the ingredients. I don't have any eggs, etc. Drive back to Walmart or Drug Mart. I ended up buying the 89-cent cake because I was so frustrated by then that I just wanted a dumb old cake for his birthday. You know, my husband's birthday's today, and I wanted to get him a really nice cake. So I got off of work early and I drove by our favorite bakery. But something inside me just said, you know what? I don't think I want to spend that much money. It's just the two of us. So then I went to a big box store. I know they have a bakery. And I ended up telling the lady my husband's name and waiting in line a little bit. She had a couple other customers. And wouldn't you know, after she puts my husband's name on it, she says, oh, I'm sorry, we're out of vanilla. You wanted chocolate, right? So I thought, no biggie, I'll just go home and make a scratch cake. I did stop at a drug mart first because I had to get a couple other little silly things that I had forgotten. I get home and guess what? No eggs. So back to Drug Mart I go, and by this time I'm thinking, you know what, it's just the two of us. Just get the 89-cent cheapy cake mix and be done with it. So I come home, I make the 89-cent cake. I did put homemade frosting on it, and guess what? It was fine. We had a great birthday. So what do you think? Would you rather be the first person who got frustrated and ticked off? Or would you rather be the second person who just laughed it off? That's what reframing is all about, and that's all we really need to do in our work relationships, in our parent-child relationships, in our husband-wife relationships. We just need to reframe things and not let so many of life's little disappointments bring us down. Because guess what? The cake was fine. The 89-cent cake was fine. All right, guys, have a great day and reframe.